What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Hades 2. We're jumping back in with the Sister Blades, brand new weapon. You know what? I actually wanted to see if I could go back and use the rest of my materials on the pot, which I can, to upgrade the soil plots or the kinship fortune. Let's go with soil plots first. We can do both, actually. So let's do both.
Life. Please listen to my thoughts.
We can plant stuff. It's a farming simulator. Farming sim. Kinship fortune. The broker is going to start selling things like the nectar, I think.
Shape reality. So mote it be. Broker, you've expanded your shop.
Expanded the shop. Let's go check the shop and see what's up first. We got nectar for 30 bones. That's not bad.
Well.
For grinding out the dating simulator portion of it. Plant. We got a lot of things in here, but like they're not actually seeds. Some of these are plants, right? Nightshade seed in 5 days, in 5 hours? 5 hours? Found using the silver spade on digging spots in Erebus. Oh, that's why we have to upgrade to get the silver spade. Got it.
You'll flourish here.
Plenty of room to grow.
That's all I've got. All right. Let's get out of here. 5 encounters. Got it.
Ready or not.
Here we go. New weapons. So these are kind of like Zagreus' fists. Oh, new god here? Who's this? This is like I've got a bunch of these moons on my costume. Is that Nyx? Is she back?
She's deviated from her path. Great Titaness, the Eye of Night. I draw you down. Lend me your might.
Good evening to you, little
Celine.
star. Our cycles now are intertwined, as I no longer can afford merely to watch. Whichever threat we face, I vow to shine for you.
Moon incarnate. This sounds cool. Yeah, she cute. She cute. I'd swipe right.
Behold my light.
Your hex launches a seeking projectile that inflicts morph on 10 susceptible foes. I'm kind of maybe getting the idea that she's gonna be kind of like Hermes, maybe. Hex, after using enough magic while foes are near, press right trigger to invoke the moon's might. Interesting. So that's kind of like your special supercast, maybe? Your hex makes everything else move 80% slower for 5 seconds. Your hex fires a beam that deals 1,200 damage over 3 seconds. This hex has the most potential. It gains +2 upgrades from your next path of stars. I don't know what that means, but let's try it.
Lunar ray.
Solar beam.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
So that was specifically like I gotta use my magic enough around enemies, and then I can do that.
Let's head this
You
way.
fought beautifully.
Hadouken? Cool. I think Carl's running around upstairs. I gotta check on what he's up to. Carl! Chad, he's such a moron. I go upstairs, and he's sitting at the front door begging to be brought outside. Despite the fact that, remember, I brought him outside like 10 minutes ago here, and I think he peed? It must have been a poop after he ate. In a single room, you have to use the specified mana, then you get to use the ability for that room. Use the specified mana. Okay. I did a back dash fucking whatever bullshit there, and totally put me into the path of that guy's swipe. Nothing like shaving off 20% of your health for nothing.
Bones for the broker.
Oh, Daddy Hammer. Hit me. For this ability, it's 120. So we should just like always be sitting here just casting our stuff. Yeah, it's at 90 now. YOLO all of it done. Down to 60. Daddy Hammer. Demeter substitute. Demeter's still here. Escalating ambush. In each encounter, your Omega attack gains +5 power for each foe you slay with it. That could be cool if I wanted to focus on that. We could probably combine that with like healing for using Omega attacks. Your specials deal +15% damage, and each hit bounces upwards towards up to 2 more foes. Final Slice, the last strike in your attack sequence deals +300% damage in a larger area. I'm gonna go Final Slice. I gotta try it. I gotta do that.
My blades shine like the moon.
That. So it's bam, bam, slice, 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 and then Final Strike. That's huge. HC Inferno, 35 months. Welcome back to you. And Loco Chaff for 8. Welcome back.
Well,
pretty serious damage there.
one of Lord Charon's wells.
Yeah, the lunar ability, it's like you said, it resets per room, so I need to get over 120 max or regen on my magic. Either or.
What do we have in
Restore
here?
health. You move faster for any encounters. I just wish there were more permanent upgrades here. So we're gonna save the stuff. We got Hestia for fire, or we got max magic. I need that for my lunar thing, but I have my Hestia ring on, and so it should be upgraded rarity, I think. Serious damage on that Final Strike.
You should have seen it, dearie, when we brought old Kronos down. Took 6 of us at least, but we got him. Little wonder he's all sore about it still. We'll just have to dispose of him more thoroughly. Cremation, mayhaps.
Flame Strike, your attacks inflict Scorch. Flame Flourish, your specials inflict Scorch. Or Soot Sprint again. Sprint destroys ranged shots. It's going to be hard to not take that Soot Strike, chat. It's our new Athena dash. That does rip and tear. And indeed tear. Regen's pretty easy to come by with Zeus, so spoiler alert, I didn't even know Zeus was in this. Come on, guys. This is my, 4th run. Eating enemy bullets by just running through them is so good. I'm loving the new art style for Hades 2, says Dobbles Official with 10 big ones on the super chat. If you want to give, do consider giving to St. Jude. Possibly on top of that. Just saying, St. Jude's such a good cause, and we're trying to raise more money. But thank you for the 10 big ones. I really appreciate it.
Getting warmer.
Oh yeah, it's warning me of the Silva. Shop at 67 doesn't make much sense to me, so we're going to the boss. What's this?
That
New one?
gloom, a shadow spiller.
Shadow Spiller. Oh, I dashed through it thinking that maybe it would erase it. It did not. Oh, I didn't even see that he was telegraphing an attack there. All right, that wasn't so bad. Have we gifted her anything? I don't think so. Nice. Let's get her keepsake
Great
as well.
Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined. Though this one comes from me.
This one comes from me.
Why, this is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this. I insist.
I can't say no to such a lovely gift.
Let's go.
This family's not so good at letting go, is it?
You forgot to make the
After
boon rare.
eons
You
of
have to press Y.
prosperity,
Oh, I have to do
all
something?
that we've built together threatens to come crashing down, all because of a little bad blood.
Okay. Rapture ring. We had that one, then we gave it up before, I think. We could go with regenning our magic. Flutter strike. Attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. That one sounds like it's just probably going to be the winner, even though it's the least rare one right now. We are really up close to enemies. So, kind of feel like maybe that's the one to go with.
Such deep, impenetrable gloom
$10 from
surrounds
Doubles.
the
Thank
underworld
you.
Princess, that not even
Thank
her
you.
infernal eye can easily discern what horrors lie therein.
It's a little kitten statue. Amazing, though. Raising money for St. Jude. We do it every year, and you guys are awesome.
If I can't see into the shadows, I'll cut through.
Little fly, come sit
Oh.
and rest
It's our spider
your
friend.
customer.
See if there's anything special that she's got
There it goes again.
in her webs. Just two of them, okay.
Arachne, the outfit you wove for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of a scrape or two, and I'm afraid it didn't survive.
Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last. What is? It was made to be in the moment with you. Now here, I've plenty more.
Regen magic. Cast deals more damage. 5 money whenever you exit location. I'm gonna go for the moonlight dress for the money.
Well, what do you think?
Thanks, Arachne.
I hope you like
We
it.
don't look different, right? Like we don't actually see it, because that would be a nice touch if they actually show it. More Hestia, or do we want to go more max health? We do need some max health. But Burnsville.
Until we meet again.
I'm gonna go get Carl. He probably doesn't understand that he's got to come down here. You're kind of stupid, aren't you? Yeah, you're kind of stupid. You're kind of a big dummy. Yes, you are. You're cute, though. You're a cute dummy. He's a cute dummy for sure. Off. Trying to teach him to not jump up now. He's like, you always let me jump up before. Why are you gonna stop me now? Oh, I really thought that she was gonna stop by the time I went in there. Rip my clothes! Ah! Dude, I'm taking so much fucking damage. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Takes a long time to get that final strike off. When you're going up against armored foes, that's tough.
Hear me, on my authority.
All right, rarefy, press Y. Okay. Specials inflict scorch. Cast repeatedly inflicts scorch. Or your Omega special launches a fire projectile. I'm gonna go with the rarefy smolder ring. Go.
That's hot.
Though our cast will burn people. What do we want? This. We do need some ash. Burn, baby. Burn, baby, burn, burn.
Where to?
Buddy wants to play a little bit. Let's burn some energy. We can switch scenes, I suppose, to this. Come here, buddy. Come here, you little garbage monster. I suppose we could also change the microphone. Come here, you little garbage animal. Come here, you little sausage. Come here, you. Arr. He loves playing tug of war. Puppy break. Chat, what do you think of Hades 2? We having a good time? Oh, camera lost in there for a second. Get in there. Camera. There we go. Arr, wrestling moves. Looks great so far. Loving it. Great. Lost my 18 hours Hades 2 save file, but there was backup in the files. You're gonna rip off his tail, buddy. Arr. How about this? Should we show him our whack-a-mole? Too slow, too slow, too slow. Just don't look down my pants. Too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow. Boop, 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 boop. He got it, he's got it. Gods need more something. I think that we just need more gods, but once again, assuming they're still introducing them very slowly. Like we just saw the whole moon thing now. Probably like one new mechanic per run, I would guess. Let go. You're a goof. You're a goof. Ooh. He's a monster. He's a monster, chat. What's the camera doing? There we go. Is Carl getting better? Carol. I don't know who Carol is, but yeah, Carl's doing better. You know, he actually has a limp right now, and I don't understand why. It's very concerning to me. Like, every time he's up from a nap, he has, like, a very significant limp. So I think I'm going to take him in as soon as I can. I'm going to call the vet tomorrow, and I don't know. I just feel like with something like that, they're going to be like, well, the growing pains or something, I don't know, but we can go ahead and do an x-ray and then charge you $750. And that's going to be my option. And I'd be like, well, I care about Carl and I don't want him to be, I don't want to have an issue, so I guess I'll just fork up the money for an x-ray. Puppy arthritis, yeah, that's a thing. Think it's one of those things where his leg went numb, pins and needles. Every single time he's ever laid down in his entire life, he wakes up with a leg, the same exact leg that fell asleep. Nah. There's an issue with his right leg. I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna take him in. Like I said, it's super unfortunate, and it's going to cost me my arm and my leg. But he limps. He's got a limp. And it could be that, you know, from the worms there was an issue. Maybe he had some sort of thing that messed up his growth plates. He seems fine, right? And I can grab his arm and I can, like, test his, like, you know, poke at it. I looked in there to see if there was anything in his paw. I did everything. And there's nothing visible. And he doesn't yelp for any reason. No definite sign of there being an issue. Besides the limp. He could have torn something. I don't know. You'll have to sell one of those Teslas. Never. I'll just rent out my forehead. Ouch! No biting. Rent out my forehead as a landing strip for the nearby airport, and that'll probably make up the money. All right, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it is, but we'll see. We don't know what it is yet. Money or palm of power. We have some very upgradable things for that palm of power, but you know, yeah, let's just do it. Save the money. Even if I got the money right now, I might still not go to Karen's shop.
The woods answer my call.
Remember, our armor right now is giving us money. So we really should just be playing super conservatively and trying to take no damage at all. Instead of maximizing the amount of final strikes that I was getting, which is what I was kind of trying to do there, to flex that, we should not be doing that. Flutter Strike, Smolder Ring, or Soot Sprint. Probably Flutter Strike for that base damage on our attacks. That's going to be our bread and butter, I think. Maybe good to look at pet insurance for his young age. Yeah, I have pet insurance. But you know what is a fucking scam? Insurance of all kinds, including pet insurance. An absolute, unbelievable, undeniable scam. Game's a bit too loud in combat. We need some ash. I want some more Arcana cards.
No, you don't.
Gonna watch out for the armored guys. That's what's gonna get me. Not staggering them, because I have to get so close to do my attacks. What I really should do is start attacking like way out here. By the time they get to me, I do my final strike, and I just wipe them. I just wipe their little butts.
More ashes.
Screw insurance of all forms. It's like gambling. Insurance is, where the house always wins. Even when insurance gives you that thing that they promised that they would give you for the hard-earned money that you gave them, they still somehow make you lose. It's insane. It's insane how any of us put up with it. This entire system of insurance is completely rigged and completely broken.
A soul tonic.
So the way that the insurance works right now, the puppy insurance, the dog insurance, is that I pay a lot of money every month. And then he has like a deductible, of course, but it's a deductible, as Sam was explaining to me, my friend that also bought the same insurance. I didn't think it was like this, but she explained to me that, let's say that he gets Giardia and he has to go into the doctor and he gets Giardia medication. We still have to pay like whatever it is, how much we pay a month, just how big our deductible is. Let's say it's $500 out of pocket for his Giardia meds, which is like, he's probably got Giardia like 3 times at this point in time, which is insane. It's not going to happen. Only after that are they going to start paying 90% of the Giardia meds from there on forward. So if he were to get like Giardia 14 times this year, it might be worth it. And then if he has something else that goes on, then there's a whole another deductible for that. Absolute scam. I'm canceling it. But then, you know, let's say that he does have an issue, a broken leg or a messed up growth plate, or he's got to do some sort of surgery, you know, then you don't have insurance, so you're just going to have to spend, you know, 15 grand out of pocket. Or put your dog down, right? Like, this is the reality. This is the reality of this is it. This is life, man.
Prompt as ever.
I'll get him, Headmistress. I swear it. All that you've taught, I'll bring to bear. And no matter the obstacles that stand in the way, Kronos shall fall by my hand.
WTF, deductible. It's supposed to be one deductible and you're good. Yeah, no, I agree.
I require no convincing, Malinois, although perhaps you do. However much I've taught, what's important is you're a capable student.
So what are you doing? You being bored and naughty again?
More than that.
Is it candle time? Wow, we are strong in this run.
Back off.
We already got through a third of her health.
Night blue.
That's crazy talk. Of course, it's the last one that you check. Dang. I don't want to be a sheep.
Time for a change. Come on, Malinois.
Sheep annoy, run!
Beware.
Dang.
Enough.
Speed run, baby. I'm liking these weapons.
May you show even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you below.
Did we lose our
Return to
armor?
Shadow now.
We still got our armor.
Fire-stepping princess
Nice.
stands alone.
I wonder if you take damage to the sheep, if that takes away from your armor. We didn't, so I don't even know. Melted. Only needed 1 health of healing. Our max health is pathetic, though.
Into
We
the
couldn't
depths.
even get the boon that would give us the good self heals.
Cold. Eris didn't show, at least.
No more curse? So you're saying there's a chance.
Within the sopping, blackest pits of Oceanus reside horrors that the greatest mortal or immortal poets could not possibly describe.
Don't sell yourself short, Homer.
Got a palm of power. Yeah, Eris gives you that curse that makes enemies do 20% more damage, and then it said it increases the more encounters you do. So I don't actually know what it got up to by the end. Even 20% is too much, though. Took some meat there. Krabby Patty. Almost lost my armor. Flutter Strike again? Or 60 damage every 1 second. Smoldering is good, but I think maybe if we go all in one, that's maybe the play.
Strength.
I just wish it had better scaling. I wish it was rarer. Money or boon? You already know. Oh my gosh.
You'll regret this.
That was a rough start. Phenomenal finish, though. Get out, get out, get out.
see?
GG's to die for your wins. 26 months. Welcome back.
In the name of Hades.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't see your face there. I'm sorry. You're a cutie, though. Rapidly restore magic, but you have 20% less max health. That sounds kind of cool. We could use our Moonstrike a lot. Scorch effects deal double bonus damage to armor. Okay.
Getting warmer.
Doing down there. Money or palm? You know what? Let's go for some money this time. Let's get a shop coming up. So Scorch is dealing good damage to armor, and that's pretty cool because we can leave this Scorch area and just walk away when armored enemies come after us.
More.
Or like this and just put it down and walk away from that guy. Focus on somebody else for a second. Yeah, we got the damage. Got the damage this run.
Some of these golden coins.
In Karen's shop, I guess I don't even have to uncover the other one. But if it happened to be like a dead hammer or something, or another moon, I probably would do it. It's making like weird noises over there. Quit screwing around. There we go. The exact situation I was thinking of there. It's Ash. So let's just go to the shop.
Don't look down.
20% is a constant with future upgrades as well, so got to be careful with that one. Yeah, but our magic could be used for a lot of things, including healing.
May I?
That Bowman's good at taking messages, isn't he? Almost like taking corpses down into the underworld like he used to. Nothing to do for those these days. Except to burn.
Except to burn. Hearthgain, rapidly, okay, the same one we just saw. Special also launches a fiery projectile, or hold cast to aim the projectile and explodes on impact. Binding circle forms there. I guess we'll go with glowing coal. Kind of disappointed with all of those,
What
but
do we have in stock?
Bomb of Power. Flutter Strike again?
No sign of Hermes yet, my lord.
I should have gifted him. I should
Forgive
have gifted him, my bad.
impatience. I know infiltrating our enemy's ranks and
No sign of
discovering
Hermes.
the details of his plans to conquer Olympus is sensitive work. Of course.
I missed my
he'll be back
opportunity to
any
gift
evening
him.
Now, I'm sure.
Nope, I didn't. Haha.
Would you indulge me for a moment, boatman? If we're to restore the old order around here, I was thinking why not start like this?
He loves it.
Wait,
Gold
are you
purse.
certain there's no charge for this?
Probably something that gives me more money. Hands, gotta do it. It's hands.
What else is going on, though, man? Gotta be something on your mind.
The mirror sheen of the standing waters all about revealed to denizens of Oceanus their full selves. To their horror, or to their delight.
$50 from Anonymous. Thank you so much for breaking the silence and gifting to St. Jude. Appreciate that.
This is not a good view.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Again.
It's Nick Cage.
Sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievably attractive? Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good.
Winsome.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
What's winsome?
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me. As a friend.
Is that actually Andy Sandberg? 100 gold on run start in the last game. Receive a gift of 50 healing and Tanash, 30 max magic and 20 psyche, 25 max HP and 50 bones. I'm gonna go maybe that max HP. I know we want to get above 120 magic at some point in time, but still using 120 magic is a whole nother thing that I don't know if we're gonna do, so 50 max health is unacceptable. Let's start working on that. And Psybro after mini boss. Who's the mini boss in this one? The Lerny's cousin. Yep.
This isn't your domain.
So now we shoot our cast like that, and I can do that more ranged. Oh, how did I not run out of that zone? It forced me to do the, oh, fuck you. We lost our coat. It forced me to do a strike at the end of my dash, even though I didn't click. Whoa! Space Magics! $500 drop for St. Jude. That puts us up above $8,000. Thank you so much for doing this. Love to help the children. I just had a family member pass away, and seeing this today has restored some hope in me. I don't know how much you know about St. Jude Space Magics. Thank you so much for gifting $500 to this absolutely amazing cause. I get so fired up about this cause. A friend of mine as well, you know Sam, she was diagnosed with T-cell lymphoma. She recently beat it, thankfully. But she walked into the doctor with stage 4. Cancer sucks. Let's kick it directly in the penis. Thank you so much for the $500. Thank you. Brain power time? Was that, how much did we save for brain power? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Thank you so much. More? $10 from Anonymous, thank you. What do we want? Wave Flourish, Special, Splash, Weapon, Spirit Bubble? Restores magic. Let's do it. Spirit Bubble time. Adrenaline is pumping. Adrenaline is pumping. Overdrive, blockbuster, brain power, yeah. Don't you try it. I can't hear no power. Thank you so much for raising this much money, Frank and Stasia. Love watching Huts. Glad I can donate to St. Jude. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Carl had a blast dancing. He loved it. He loved it.
I do have gold to spare.
Restore health. I might actually just take that deal. Your specials deal 40% damage. Insure any goods offered by carrying costs less money. How much money do we got? 259. You know what? Let's just take the life, I think. Right. For now, because we got a shop coming up. Do I want it? I kind of want to see what the other ones are.
You should have stayed in shadow.
It's actually a lot of enemies. This guy self-destructs. Don't mess with it. What do we got? We got max health. I like that a lot. It's gonna be hard to beat max life. I love this. Just priming the attack right when they get to me. I just slice and dice them. I Julienne. One more to see if there's anything to mine or something. Didn't pay attention there. All right, let's go. Max health, I think. Can't help out as a student, and any folks I'm with are also students, but here's as long as the vibes are still immaculate. All jokes aside, everybody, don't forget that there is such a thing as those amplify links. You click on the button that says create amplify link, and you can take that to your college. You could go around and like ask a professor or somebody, right? And be like, hey, you want to give to a great cause? St. Jude, boom. And then I can track how much you've raised through your Amplify link. And let's say that you raise $100 by getting, you know, let's say you get 100 people to give you $1. You get $100. I'm going to put your name on my shirt. That still counts as the reward. So think about it. 100 max health. I'm feeling good about that. And it's already time for the boss. I'm not feeling good about that. We gotta get real close to this boss too, because that's our damage.
You again. I knew it. She's come back. You ready for another show, lady? We've been rehearsing our material, practicing non-stop, because one day I'm gonna be a star.
I thought you were already a star.
Oh, me and the gals.
What do your musical ambitions have to do with unprovoked acts of violence against me?
Oh my god, this accent. I know. It's like a Minnesotan, like, oh yeah, you betcha. You don't you know there.
She's just heckling us gals. Ignore her and take it from the top. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Steer clear of the shout. First couple times I fought her, that shout did nothing to me. It never even touched me. That last time, it annihilated me. Oh, I got stuck in the wall corner, man. Every single game. Drummer down. We just got the damage though on this run. Oh, wow. Yeah, that hurt me.
Just like that.
Halfway. Phase 2. She's beefed again, looks like. Oh, Jesus, that was bad little maneuver there. Took out the guitars real quick, though. Drummer time? No, this is the shout that killed me last time. This is the trap. That's the trap that they set right there. Ooh. Can't claw out your eyes and drown you until you're dead. I'm going to kill you until you're dead. Drummer dead. Just Skilla. And the fish. I forgot about the fish. I don't have any healing abilities for the fish in this one. And it doesn't matter. She gone.
That's
your
for
toy.
last night. Tucked away.
Alright. Any extra thing I can click on? No? Nothing? No fans of mine? That was like one of the best parts about Hades 1. It was just the one single fan that was in the crowd for Zagreus. The whole game, that was one of the best parts. Not gonna lie.
The Siren's Ready room.
69 health. Here's the thing.
Within a green-tinged chamber that the shrilly singing sirens made their own, a pathway plunges deep into the unknown outskirts of the underworld.
So this is Skilla's little lair, huh?
Into the sewer.
To firmer ground. Where to from here? I see you too, statue.
There's gotta be something with that statue later on, right? There's gotta be a
babe.
story behind that. Oh no!
Paris.
She's still here!
You again. What, are you concerned my task just isn't difficult enough? Going a bit too swimmingly?
Actually, yes, I was a little worried about that. You got past the sirens. What next? You go kill Kronos, and then what? Come on, babe. Let's not do anything rash. Oopsie!
This again.
It's just a scheduled death. I cannot believe we got as far as we did on the first playthrough. That was insane. I gotta go with that daddy hammer. We unlocked the ability to do
Look for the
the
golden
ceremony or
petals on
whatever
the
at the
ground.
tree, right?
Should be able to revive that bow.
This one right here. Oh, it unlocked a bunch of new stuff? Or it's just showing me where it is. It looks like it's just showing me where the stuff is. I was like, oh man, it made new things.
Vitality.
Maybe if I collected everything first and then did it? What's this? Oh, I haven't seen that before. That is glass rock. Daddy hammer immediately?
Here they come.
Got the damage this time.
I think not.
Hold attack to slice repeatedly, but cannot use your Omega. We haven't really been using the Omega anyways, but your specials deal plus 40% damage, and your Omega special fires 16 shots around you. Your attacks deal plus 200% damage, striking foes from behind. I gotta try that. That sounds like
Keenest blades. of
multiplying my damage by 2 if I get behind him. My special is to get behind them. Like that. So that's gonna be double damage on that special. Seems agreeable. Plus 10 max magic. We're almost to 200, or 120, I mean.
all. Foolish.
You did not have the ability to attack me while I was annihilating your face. You're a liar. 2 more trees? Or these are the exits? Posibro or max health and Hestia. Probably gonna go with that max health. I'm assuming the one Posibro is the mini boss. Any benefit for doing the mini boss here instead of getting more things? think I want to take the option of taking more things. Kind of a bummer that the tree lit up really just showed me where the stuff is. It's 11 p.m. Do you know where your kids are?
Clear the way. Looking for several different points.
Free stuff.
Flourish and reveal my path.
You did not. Stupid damage, man. We need healing. We need a way to heal ourselves.
Snackers.
That's a lot of armor. Drop some fire in there and just walk away. The fire does double damage to armor. Oh, no. No chewing on your bed. That's not allowed. Uh-uh. But there's a string hanging from it, and I can't resist. If you keep increasing your max health, that's like healing. Short telegraph on those wolves when they just come in for their strike.
Hear me.
Ouch.
On my authority.
Special inflict scorch, omega special, gain max health and magic, but lose fluid gain, which is after you strike foes with your weapon, a spirit bubble appears. I'm fine with that.
Whew, that's hot.
Smart girl.
Mini boss for Aphrodite. Or hands. But I'd really like to move my chair forward so I don't have to lean over and hurt my back. You mind if you scooch? Scooch the pooch? There you go. Just want to make sure I don't roll over you. You're good now. Who's here?
They've sealed me in.
I've already forgotten.
It's only me. Who are you, may I ask?
Oh, the echo person.
Who are you, may I ask? May I ask? May I ask?
And Braden, 29 months, welcome back.
Well, I can sense you're of no danger to me, so... I am Malinoe. Family business down in Tartarus. And you are... Do I hear an echo? I am Echo.
Dispirited nymph. Gain a boon from the previous night. 50% dodge chance, but lose 2% of this every time you dodge. Manifest a copy of your most recent claimed reward, Boon of Hestia. Sure.
For me? You sure? Sure.
Special Scorch. Foes with 300 Scorch take a burst of damage, or when Scorch-afflicted foes are slain, they damage nearby foes. Let's go natural gas. Try that one. Will-o'-the-Wisp. Look at that. Poseidon or Aphrodite. I might have that max health too. That sounds really nice. Natural gas, the Carl boon. Got him. Burn. Because of his stinky toots.
This corruption.
Those backstabs, though. right there before you do what you're about to do. Max magic. We're up to 200. So if we just start casting it, we'll get our moonbeam. No suck. No suck.
Ashes.
Space Magics with that 3-month. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're such a fucking liar.
Kronos so loves his gold.
The Medusas are so annoying. The snake ladies, whatever they are. Everybody here is pretty annoying.
Denied. You'll burn.
That backstab pretty good though. Lost some health. Tough times. How is Hades 2 compared to the first one? Hades 2 is very reminiscent of the first one. Buddy, no. No. I told you no. Come here. Carl's grounded. I'll be back. I told him no so many times not to chew on his bed. And he's just shredded. He was just devouring the bed there. So I'm gonna cut off all the threads so he stops going after it. Hopefully not having any like hanging thread off of it will stop him from eating it. It's really bad for animals to be eating thread too because they can't digest it and it can get caught up in their intestines. Like cats eating floss is like, it's bad, it's very dangerous. And if he doesn't want to follow the rules, he knows the rules. There's no way that he doesn't know the rules that I don't want him to chew on that. I've told him no so many times. We got Spirit Bubble back if we want it. We got less damage for a primed Arcana and specials splash foes. I'm gonna go with that flood control again because we have just so much Arcana. I don't really need it all. That special is just trash. Good, I guess, that they're right next to me, but really not impressed with that one.
Smackers.
Smackers. The punchers or the dudes with the fingers for teeth? Everybody just exploded. 89 health.
I think I'm finished here.
Right when we're finished is when I get the thing charged up for the moonbeam. Sure. Moonbeam, I guess, not so good. Not so good. How far have you gotten? We've gotten all the way to the end, and then we died. To Kronos. Furthest we've gotten was our first attempt.
Lord Charon.
The underworld's pulsing, winding river Styx cuts through the edges of the sorrow-spreading fields, connecting to the depths of Tartarus below.
This truly is the Styx. Then I'm so close.
Hoagie healing, that sounds good. Special Scorch or Omega Special Fiery Projectile. I guess Special Scorch, I'm not super happy about it. Hearth Gain just doesn't, I'm taking away my health. I don't know. I don't know if I care about my max mana. Maybe I should. Maybe I should really care about my max mana. And go like really deep on using my super cast all the time. That could be my main damage dealer, and then we'll get a bunch of moonbeams, and that'll be tons of damage.
Shades.
What about shades? Is there something to look at? No? Okay. Let's go. Because it's really easy for me to use my B ability, because I cast it now, I throw it out. Wolf Goddess 45 months literally bought this earlier, torn between watching because you're awesome or going in semi-blind. Either way, I hope you're doing great. I think you should do both side by side, and when you want to tune out, you just tune out and focus on your game. Because, I mean, once you do your first run, it's going to be, you know, but there are story plot, I guess. There's story plot you don't ruin for you. Up to you. I understand. I get it. It's sad, and it's also like, you know, I saw Coke Carnage this morning playing for like 12,000 viewers. I'd like to say one day I'll have 12,000 viewers, but honestly, I just don't think it's gonna happen in this lifetime. Sadly, but that's reality. If after 10 years of doing this, I don't have 12,000 viewers, not in the cards. Oh, Supercast. I was gonna do that. This doesn't have very good range though, does it?
This again. No one cares. Not true.
Going on here. Oh my fuck. Wish I knew which attacks were coming. Like the slam. Is it the slam or is it the flame wall? I don't fucking know. How do I cast this thing again? There we go. And I still got completely fucked up. Oh my fucking god. I hate the moonbeam. I gotta be honest. I think the moonbeam is actually fucking trash. I'll never take it again. That's enough for me. Garbage. The fact that it doesn't just immediately go boom. I have to sit there and like hold it? No. That's no. Absolutely not. 100% never again. I wanted to like you, but wow, you are trash. I didn't see what hit me.
Return to Shadow now.
It's only usable, IMO, if you get the Path of Stars. I don't even know what that
Princess of the Underworld. I regret having to contact you at such a time. It's not my custom to intervene during moments of doom, only to observe.
Yes, hi.
Moments of doom. You're Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. So your sisters heard me after all.
They expected me to find you, for there's something they intend for you to have. Wherever you're going, look for it when you arrive. I'm uncertain if we'll meet again. Farewell. It's been an honor.
Wait.
Rip. If you get a second Celine boon in a run, you can upgrade your current one.
He's gone.
Yeah, it's something that I would specifically want to use during a boss fight, but it's something you specifically cannot use during a boss fight. You can't sit there for extended periods of time during a boss fight. Any boss fight. Does not matter. It doesn't even matter if you have like the ability to freeze him, hold him in place. All the stuff. It doesn't matter for a boss fight. I will never take that ever again.
The modestly
Horrible.
appointed tent of fierce Princess Millennium nonetheless is dutifully organized and immaculately clean.
I won't live in squalor. Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly. I would never store fungus with herbs. Are you trying to subtly drive me mad?
No. Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put
Whatever,
it
puppy
incorrectly
paws.
back. Just tell me of such things next time, would you?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Literally what I said the
Welcome,
first
Lord
time
Charon.
I got and used it.
'Tis a new moon.
Like actual trash.
The fates indulged you after all. That is their scroll beside your tent. It followed you out of the shadows. Perhaps it can provide some answers.
Would that it does. The fated list has tasked me with ensuring certain minor prophecies are fulfilled.
Prophecies,
Those as little
okay.
else as yet.
So like the objectives that we have to do to get stuff.
It reward your efforts at least. But do not expect the fates to always favor you. The bane of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
We'll have to take our chances.
Whatever, nerd. Karen, what are you doing back here?
I met one of your brothers, Lord Charon. It was Moros. He delivered to me a certain artifact, but then was gone. Do you know of the fated list? It's been in my family's care before. So, what of Moros? Where could he have gone in all of this? Is that? Perhaps I can locate him again. This is from the Three Fates.
Daughter of the gods of the dead shall use the silver pool to unlock the blades called Lim and Oros.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Okay. Daughter of the god of the dead shall increase her grasp to 14. At her altar, she shall discover how after unlocking more arcana, if not sooner.
Another prophecy
Daughter
fulfilled.
of the god of the dead shall reveal a portion of the book of shadow entrusted to her.
The Fates expected this.
Let's see here. Shall some evening descend to the lowest reaches of the underworld and prevail in battle there. Let's see here. Meet the messenger. Stuff. 5 nectar to comrades. 5 worth of Karen's gold rewards. We haven't gotten another gold reward from Karen. I don't know. We've been spending a bunch of money, so I don't know what the secret is to getting those. Various goods offered at the Well of Karen, so we have to buy each thing once, looks like. And we gotta possess the silver spade and the rod of fishing. Gotta spend 1,000.
As we improve ourselves, so does our craft.
Forget me not. Improve your memory. Press Y on recipes for at-a-glance reminders for which resource you need. Okay, that's... It kind of stinks how they force you to buy things that sound like they should just already be given to you in the beginning. You know, where they create the problem that you have to pay to solve. That one is not my favorite. Exchange plants and other goods for bones at the wretched broker. Okay, maybe. Cause a random main weapon each night to have grave thirst, granting bones after each location. That sounds nice. I like that one.
Let's begin. By moonlight and the dust of ancient bone, awaken in this cauldron the unknown.
So it shall be.
So mote it be.
I guess we'll just buy everything that we can, if we can. Might as well. We're gonna get it eventually, right? That sounds like capitalism. Seriously.
I felt your
Prophecy foretold. We'll have to go back and see if we got another reward there.
Katoski on Oski.
Interesting.
What did we do? Note to self? No. Clear any 3 forget-me-nots after acquiring the resources being tracked. Okay, maybe that was a thing.
New shipment there.
We got our prizes from Karen here.
Perfect condition.
We want to get one of these things. We do have one more of these gold cards, I guess. We'll do the
Could
ashes.
use this.
Ashes for tarot
Nemesis
cards.
Hail. See Charon's latest haul, goddess? Shipment by the riverside. All yours. And we're watching the rivers, making certain this won't be the last.
Lord Charon risks aiding my efforts in such a direct way. Are we able to compensate him at all?
Aye, with what gold we've gathered recently. It really means to melt down every last one of those Kronos coins we can get our hands on.
Oh yes.
Our plant. Is it ready?
Full bloom.
Nice. We got more seeds too. Do we get seeds from planting it, or did I get seeds when I was out and about and I just didn't realize? Who knows? Wingman for 13 months. Love the diversity of content. You are the roguelike, light, adjacent, not even close guy. Hort. Thank you. I'm trying to be. Those are kind words. What else is going on? We got a bunch of ash, didn't we?
Focus.
22 ash. Well, you have a less than 100% arcana. No, magic, I mean. Your attack and special deal more damage. That's pretty good. So, like, we just have to use any amount of arcana thing immediately, and then we get, like, a huge boost to our attack and specials. But then if we have regen, of course, that's going to cause some problems. Restore 2 magic every 1 second. So these two things probably wouldn't go well together. Set forth each night with 1 death defiance. I'm just going to go ahead and pick that one. That sounds like the best option for me. This one takes 0 to hold it. After every location, gain 3 max health and 3 max magic. Awakening. Activate cards that use 1 through 5. I don't know what that means, but we need a lot more ash. So I could forget-me-not on that.
I'll keep this in mind.
So to track it. I mean, I could forget-me-not on a bunch of these things, and then there was something for like getting 3 of them after you track them or something. So let's just do that. There we go. Symbol disappeared. It's at the Grave Thirst on a weapon that I don't have unlocked. GG game. Thank you for that. That's nice. Did we unlock any more trinkets?
Expanded my
We
collection.
did. Beautiful mirror. A boon of Aphrodite is likely. You can rarefy her common blessing. Then we have gold purse. Gain 100 gold once this night. I don't remember seeing this cart at the end of the next bosses. Was that something that we unlocked in the original Hades? So that we could switch boons? Switch keepsakes?
Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house. So you must know Cerberus, right? I found him in the morning fields, coated in miasma, heads to paws. Was he always prone to uncontrolled fits of rage?
Oh, no, he mostly sat around. We go way back. It's just, I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kind of like a dog and I'm kind of like a bone. So now he's giving you some trouble, huh?
It's not his fault. Kronos must have cast him from the house, put him out to pasture. I broke through all the grime and calmed him down, but he may need another cleansing soon.
He never did like bears, just so you know.
Yeah, never did like baths. Well, maybe we try the
tablet.
Tablet instead of the pickaxe this time, just to see if we can unlock something new, something exciting. And definitely try out these weapons, but that'll be in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, VOD watchers, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.